Alright, welcome back guys. I finally found my house. And in the last episode we were searching for it here, and guess what? Funny enough, it was the first island that we searched. um, yeah, it was just in this taller one upstairs. We ended over there last time, and I looked through all of those houses and I couldn't figure it out. So when I went back and I looked, I was like, oh, we went in this one here. So I did grab a bed from a different house, put it up here, set my spawn here. This was the chest that we made up here, so here's all my stuff. I did go ahead and I turned the rest of our wheat into bread here so that we can have some actual good food while we're going. We do have some iron in there, I wonder. Let's see here. How do you... Nope, not that way. Maybe it's a right click? No? No? Interesting. I don't know how you do that. I thought there was a way that you could do it, but we are still missing some pants. We don't have any pants, but I'm gonna make some pants here, and then we're going to actually set out, and I'm gonna grab that too, put you up here instead. We're gonna set out and we're gonna go and actually gather our first materials for our build that we got going on. So I should have plenty of food. I mean, I don't really need any torches really. We'll just make a couple extras here just in case. So yeah, well, let's go. Let's go get some materials. Oh, let's sleep first. Let's not do this at night. I don't really want to die. Alright, brand new day. The rain has stopped, the sun is shining, and back to spawn we go. Get all the material that we need. And I really don't remember which side that monument is on. I think it's that way. I think so. So we're gonna go this way this time. No, that's not it right there, is it? No, that's not it. Okay. And there is spawn way off in the distance. You know, that's a nice little island. It's like a nice little island village. That's pretty cool. We'll maybe do something with that later on. But we're gonna come back to spawn, and we're gonna gather everything we need. Well, maybe not everything, because I'm sure there's still gonna be some other stuff that we can't get here. I'm thinking like some wool. I don't think there's sheep on this, but we'll see. Come on, almost there. Thank you. Perfect. Well, spruce wood. We need as much as we can get here, so let's actually hop up here. That way we can get all of this one. So yeah, I'm gonna chop down a bunch of trees here, and I will be right back once I've collected enough. Alright guys, we got all the wood we can get now. Took my whole iron axe and looks pretty good here. I mean, we got just a little over 6 stacks, so I think that's pretty good to get us started for what we're going to be doing here. We're going to head back now to the base. We're going to go check out exactly where we're going to build. I have an idea. That's the wrong way. Can't go into the sand. Alright. So let's head back this way. I should make another axe quick actually before we go building, because I'm gonna need it, especially if we're working with all this wood here. Helps if I remember where my house is exactly. This is actually being recorded a couple days later from when I was chopping wood there. I ended up having to go. So we're gonna see if I can remember where I'm at. And I believe, yep. So we're at this building over here. I can't wait. We're gonna make a really cool looking base on that. We're gonna try to do something with a trident. We have different layers and you gotta jump to each different layer. I think that would be really awesome. Okay, here we go. We don't have an axe. So we'll make this. Grab a couple sticks and voila, we have an axe. So get off some of this extra stuff here that we don't need. No, I don't have a bow yet. Can't make a bow yet either. We're gonna take some dirt, lay the gunpowder. Let's see, what else do we need? Let's grab this other little bit of spruce. Let's grab the spruce stairs because we're gonna need those too with the build. Let's see. Still haven't figured out how to do that yet. Alright, so I think we're good. Alright. Let's actually put the sticks back here. And I believe I just said it was getting nighttime, yep, so let's sleep quick before we head off on our adventure here. You guys will have to let me know down in the comments. I did get a different mic now, so I have that all set up. You'll have to let me know your thoughts on it and how it actually sounds, if it sounds better. But the place we're going to is just over here. There's a nice area that I'm going to show you guys quick. Kind of works out because there's a swamp right there. And I can get some vines and we can make a lot of this extremely swampy. Sorry, I had to mute the mic there, I had a cough. Alright, now if I remember correctly, oh, there's some iron there, I should get that. This is our new building place. My plan is we're gonna do somewhat of a pirate theme. So hopefully turns out good. We did all of our gathering of the treasure, the booty grabbing there, if you will. and we got a bunch of loot, so let's get started. As we go here, the ship, we're going to build it right in here somewhere. Might have to take away some of the mountain, but that's okay. I might also leave it too and kind of keep it as like, hey, here's a, like, extend it over. So it's kind of like a little cove that you go into, like the Pirate's Cove, you know? And then from there, luckily the water's here, because then my plan with it is, well, was to jump in the water, but that didn't work. So the plan with it is we're going to take out this little piece here, because then there's water on this side, and then we got some fireflies here, which will be a very nice little spot. There is this little pond of water. We're going to end up taking all of this out. This gravel's going to be a pain, but we can do it. And then we got this little area, so just on the other side here, it comes into this little spot. Now, my plan is I'm going to extend this out too, and we're going to attach it over there somewhere, maybe towards the top, and then we're going to have like another little Pirate's Cove. I'm going to push this back. We're going to make it kind of a sharp edge along this mountain here. That way, as we go, as you guys can see, I should have brought my boat with. Let's go grab that quick, because it'd be a much better experience in the boat rather than trying to swim. You can actually look at everything a little bit more, and I can kind of explain how everything's gonna be. Alright, let's see here. There's some sheep here, which is nice. Load them on the ship. I haven't looked what's over here. Nothing really. Okay, so let's get our boat. Come to me, thank you. I really have high hopes for this plan. I think it's going to be really good. At least in my mind, the way I'm envisioning it, I think it's going to turn out really good. I think you guys will like it. Hopefully, but we'll see. So, like I was saying, I'm going to close this off so it makes it feel more like a cave. Try to get some of those, what do you call it? The dripstone things. We're going to put those up here. Kind of make it look pretty cool. So with this, ooh, there's a creeper. Let's get away, buddy. Why you gotta come? Oh, maybe he wants to be a pirate. Pirate life's for him. So with it here, like, we have this. Now, I might leave that open. I might close it. Ooh, there's emerald. We should get that at some point. I'm not exactly sure yet, but in here, oh, you sir. Everyone wants to be a pirate, I guess. He must have had the curse. He was all bones and no flesh. Alright, let's light it up just a little bit here so we don't have too many more mobs spawning. See if I can reach. I can. Okay. So I'm gonna actually widen this out. I'm gonna take all this gravel out for sure, and then I'm gonna kind of dig in just a little bit on this side here, and I'm gonna hopefully make like a spot. Like, if you guys ever seen like Pirates of the Caribbean, I think it's the first one where they're returning all the gold, and they have like this big cave that they go into, and you know, that's where they have to get all the treasure back. There's a whole bunch of gold and different types of treasure in there, so I'd like to get that, kind of make something similar to it if we can. I think that'd be really cool. I guess how it turns out. So we'll see. We got a lot of work to do. Where'd this creeper go? He must have drowned. We're gonna put some lights in here so we don't have that happen again. Alright, so let us get started on it. Also guys too, let me know how the game sounds are. Like if something sounds extremely loud, I'm gonna try to fix it afterwards while I'm editing. But if something just doesn't seem right, let me know, and then I'll try to fix it even more. I've been messing around with it a lot, and I feel like I kind of got it, but at the same time, I also feel like it might not be the best, so just let me know. Alright, so let's... How do I want to fall in the water? That's what I want to do. Alright, so let's get set up here. Let's get a crafting table so we can make some stuff first. Clear out some of that. Alright, we'll get set up. Could get some iron, because I should really get a bed for over here. But we'll worry about that later. For now, let's... So I'm gonna need planks for sure. Well, obviously we're gonna need planks. Let's just make all of this into the planks. And then we're gonna need a lot of slabs. So we'll make some slabs. We're gonna need a bunch of stairs. So we'll make those. And then we just need a bunch of regular blocks. So let's try this. We're gonna... I'll just leave that there for now, I guess. We're gonna try to build this out here. I've never actually built a boat before, but I do know I want this one to be big. So we're gonna come out to here, and we're gonna say, get rid of this kelp first, because we're gonna need this spot. I guess we're gonna need some dirt, because I like to... How do you... Maybe I'm gonna have to do these. That's okay though, because I could do this where I start going up, which wouldn't be too bad. But then how far do we want to go up? So, and do we want to go... Should we slab up? Maybe we should slab up. I wonder if that would look good. Oh, no. Okay, so I might have to slab afterwards. Let's do plank. This. Again, guys, just kind of bear with me here. I'm still new to the whole boat building. I really want it to turn out good, so I'm really hoping it does. I want to make sure that there's enough room to do like an under the deck thing. I think this should provide enough room if we go that high. Maybe we just go a couple more just to be on the safe side. Oops, that's not right. Let's do this. Okay, so now I can slowly... Oops, that's not what I wanted. And of course you're gonna do that. Let's get rid of these. And let's so nothing spawns. Alright, and then we shall continue on. And if I'm not mistaken, I think we're gonna go maybe 5 wide in the front, and then we'll start trying and go and curve it as best we can. I really think I'm gonna have a hard time curving. But we'll see. I think I will need, well, let's do our 5 out first. And guys, let me know what you think. If you guys like this, excuse me, if you guys like this kind of building for an episode, or what you prefer to see. That's not what I wanted. Come on. I should really move my crafting table. Might be more helpful at land here. Alright, let's see. Let's put you right here for now. Might be your forever spot. We'll never know. Let's make us some extra stairs, because we're gonna need lots. We'll make another. Beautiful. And let's make you. Perfect. Let's eat up our pod. And let's finish building wherever. Okay, hold on. This is the center. 1, 2. 1. Okay, I need out here. I thought I was gonna fall off there. My shift came just in time. You're in the way. That's why I can't place you. I couldn't figure out why I couldn't place him for a second. I was like, what is wrong? Is my mouse not working or what? Alright, so. Sorry guys, placing upside down stairs is very concentrating. Okay, there we go. Now what? Now we hope that a guy with a trident does not come, because I will for sure die. Though I have armor this time. Last time we didn't have armor on. Man, I should really try to get a mending guy. I could really use it on those. I'd like to save those if I could. I really need a bow too. Yeah, let's see here. Okay. We are going to try to curve this. How are we going to do that? Are we going to do... Okay. Maybe I should do this first. So I know exactly where I need to get to, because that should help. So if we have, oops, 5 in the center. And we go and, oh, I don't want this to be, so if I go 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, That should be wide enough for a ship, right? That we shouldn't have to go any farther than that. Okay, so if I do that, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That I think is okay. Because you gotta think, they weren't that big either. Maybe we should go 6. 6. So if we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Beautiful. I like it. Because that'll give us some extra room. Just trying to think, because you want stuff for the edges. You know, you want stuff for the side. So how do we do this now? Because we're gonna have to make this. Ooh, I'm gonna have to go from the other side here. And we're gonna have to maybe do that so it starts curving and coming up. Maybe. So let's just try this and see. Let's try the one side here, see how it looks. Oh. Ahoy, matey. He wants to be part of my ship. Oh, dang it. That was wrong. Would you like to be part of the crew, sir? I'll take that as a no. Man, I thought we were gonna have our first crewmate. He's coming back around though. Maybe he does. Okay, so we're gonna have to do this. This. Let's just... No, we're not. We can't do that because that's not gonna work, because then as we keep coming, that doesn't work. Okay. So, hold on. Stairs are a... Let's get over here. Stairs are a no-go. They do not work. I think we're gonna end up having to use full planks, which should be okay. I mean, it's not the end of the world. I think we should maybe finish this off, and this should actually be a stair then. Oh, actually, no, I'm wrong. This could be falling in water. This could be 5 and 5 on each side, because then you still gotta go out. So actually, maybe we make it 4 and 4. Wait, what? So that's 5 across. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe because we didn't work on this side. But okay, so if that's the case, actually this 4th one needs to be a stair. And then the only bad thing about working over water is you can't exactly build how you want to. Kind of difficult. Okay, how many did we go up? So we went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we went 8. 8. How many times am I gonna fall in the dang water here? Okay, 1, 2. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I feel like we're at the top there. I think I miscounted again. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yep. Kind of figured. I honestly don't know why I'm miscounting all this. I never have this much problem. Alright, so let's do this side. This guy needs to be upside down stair. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and an 8. Beautiful. In the water I go again, I guess. We don't waste materials around here, boys. I like to hit our head a lot. Alright, so we need to find a way to connect these up. So maybe stairs will actually work. Now that I think about it, let's just try that. We go here. Well, we start from the bottom. And not do that. Go. Start that there. I don't know, I still feel like this isn't really gonna turn out. I think the best. We'll do one more roll and then we'll step back and take a look and see. Need more stairs. I mean, maybe. I also feel like it could be a lot better too. Alright guys, I'm gonna mess around with it a little bit here. See what I can find on the lake. I'm gonna just try a couple different things. And I'll come back to you when I have something. Alright guys, well, I think we did it. I think I found my shape. What do you guys think? I think it turned out actually really good. I'm not gonna lie, I did have to do a little looking on the web just to see what I could find, see what I could come up with, and I think it actually turned out really well. Let's go take a look at it from the other side here. We're gonna take a dive off though. Just take this good weather real quickly. So, yeah, what do you guys think? I did add like another little strip there because I just want to see how it would look. But like from the side, I think it's gonna look really good. I am gonna probably have to extend this out and try to get it so that it actually lines up the way it needs to. Make it look like the boat's actually a little bit more round. It doesn't come to like this just square edge here, but we'll work on that. We'll see what we can do with it and make it make it look good. But for now, guys, that's all the time I got for today to record. So I hope you enjoyed the episode. Please let me know what your thoughts were with the sounds and everything. Really hope that they were okay. Um, Sorry, you probably just heard the dog in the background. He's laying down for his nap. He's kind of like an old man, grunts all the time. But thank you guys for watching. I do appreciate it. Please like and subscribe the videos. I would really appreciate it as well. So, have a good day, everyone. Bye.